Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? My name is Crithammer, thank you for tuning in for another video, and in this video I'd like to talk about YouTube drama, and I feel like I don't really have the right to talk about this, and I don't really like talking about it because I feel like I don't have the right, but I feel like this kind of mass incident, I guess, which spans over millions of people, and definitely a lot of social medias, like Twitter and YouTube, of course, and maybe Vine, maybe Facebook probably, this kind of incident really affects us as a YouTube community as a whole, because just the sheer size of the two co-belligerents that are involved in this, and of course anybody that follows either of them or social media will probably know that it's between Pyrocynical and Keemstar. And I'm not going to say which side I'm on, but I have my opinions and I'm entitled to them, and of course all of you are, so please don't let me sway any of your opinions in case that leaks out on accident. But I'd like to talk about why YouTube drama as a topic and a concept is shitty and how it affects us as a society, and not a society, a community, my bad, a YouTube society, I guess. But first, for those of you who don't know, I don't like YouTube drama. I think it's shitty, I think it's silly, and it's basically comparable to high school drama, because on YouTube, we're not really our own person. Okay, unless you do vlogs, I guess. I guess that is the closest you're gonna get to being your actual person on YouTube. We all go under an alias. My own name's Roman, but I go as it was Crithammer or Crit or whatever the fuck you wanna call me, Nova Kid. But this is just shitty because basically, I compare it to high school drama because basically it's like none of it matters, and as soon as you leave high school, and in this case, as soon as you get off YouTube and you stop associating as your alias, whether you're another small YouTuber or you're Keemstar or Pyrocynical, I guess, whenever you stop associating as them, it doesn't fucking matter. And I know the blatant and obvious answer to this is because it brings in attention, it brings in views, it brings in money, because you get views and you get likes, and it brings in publicity. Whether, of course, you're Keemstar or Pyrocynical or another small YouTuber like myself, and of course, like I'm saying, this is a good opportunity for any small YouTuber to really leech yourself onto this topic and bring yourself in, because this kind of affects us as a YouTube society, like I said. Anyways, where's I going with that? Right, okay, so it's basically like high school drama because it doesn't matter, is what I'm trying to say. But how it affects us is a little different, it's a little more complex, because whenever you have two incredibly large YouTube aliases or YouTubers or content creators, especially whenever they have over 1 million subs each, that's a pretty large number of YouTubers that follow them. And because pretty much everybody nowadays has a YouTube, that's literally like a million of your common man that you live with and you work beside and you go to school with. Maybe not school because it's summer, but regardless, these are 1 million. 2 million, actually, over 2 million, I guess, if we're combining the both of them. Maybe even more in combining the other YouTubers that have, especially more if you're combining the YouTubers that have gotten involved in this more than likely. That are being involved in this and they're choosing a side. And this kind of hostility and this kind of civil war mentality isn't how you run YouTube. And I'm not saying that we should stop it because it's fun to choose a side, it's fun to pick and point at people. But I would like all of you to go into this with a fair head and a cool head, because I know as a human race, some of us get hot-headed whenever it comes to facing people that have an opposite choice of ours. See Trump v. Bernie, whatever. I feel like that is a more modern and relatable topic, I guess. And while I don't really know if Keemstar v. Pyrocynical is relatable, whatever, that's beside the point. The fact is that this kind of civil war mob mentality isn't healthy for YouTube, because YouTube's already weak, it's already corrupt, and having a massive, full-scale thought and ideal war in its community is just only going to weaken it more. And I'm not saying we should make YouTube great again or rebuild YouTube, we need to build a wall around MetaCafe or Dailymotion or whatever the fuck. I'm just saying that I want all of you, any of you that are contributing to this, however you pronounce that, to this Keemstar v. Pyrocynical shit, I want all of you to go into this a fair head and know that it is literally comparable to high school drama, and that these are just aliases. And sure, what Keemstar did was scummy about posting some of Pyrocynical's, like, disclosed information, stuff that I didn't even want disclosed. That was scummy, that was bad, and while that kind of transcends the whole point of it's just a YouTube alias, it's just silly. In the end, this is all just shitty, and in the end, we're all just gonna be normal people because you log off YouTube and you have a life. Even if you don't, you kind of have your own person to care about. Care about, sorry. So if you made it this far, thanks. Sorry for rambling. But I guess I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave with the sentiment that YouTube drama as a whole is fucking stupid. And it's fun to get involved with, and it's fun to, read about and laugh about and choose sides, but in the end it's just stupid, and I want all of you to realize that. And I don't care if you get involved, because I'm probably going to get involved too. I'm probably going to have a conversation with Katamono and Liam about who's right and who's wrong after this. But I know that it's just stupid in the end. And sure, it may bring in views and money or whatever, but it's still stupid. So thank you, and if you like this, I hope you leave a like and subscribe. I don't think people favor it anymore. I don't know why I've been saying like, favorite, and subscribe. But anyways, thank you, goodbye.